Hey y'all, it's Vendow here. Thanks for joining the channel. If you like what I'm doing, as always, like and subscribe. Help us continue to grow the community. I have a little replay here for you. It is sent in by LadyKryptonite on the North American server, and this entire video is actually dedicated to her recovery while she sits at home in her bed recovering from a procedure. And I'm sure she'd rather be sitting at her desk playing World of Warships. But without further ado... So we have LadyKryptonite here in her Tier 6 Bayern battleship. And like every other replay I do, she's going to obviously do some work and help support her team. But I know she's sitting at home and extremely bored, laying in bed, wishing she could do more. So perhaps a little bit of music that's upbeat and uplifting and sends a message along the way might help her get motivated. So here we go. I have a request to make. While you're on your recovery, and, you know, we can call me your resident corpsman, do me a huge favor. Work on hitting that shift button. Get off that scroll wheel. That is such a pet peeve of mine. I know you guys have heard me talk about it before, but yeah, you lose so much time scrolling in and out. All you have to do is hit your shift or hit your right mouse button, and you quite literally add several minutes to each match where you'll be able to see all around your boat. And I can tell by watching this replay, you love to look around. Well, if you get off that scroll wheel for your aiming, you will have even more time to look around than you do already. And you do a fine job, as is. It's only going to improve you even more. And then, who knows, you might be able to hit me with those Yamato shells a little bit more often. So already in this match, we have 1 kill down, a citadel, and some decent amount of damage for a bayern. Not too bad. So what are you going to do? You're going to go full board into this channel here? Oh, detected. What are you going to do? Oh my goodness. You are brave, because I saw a destroyer over there, and I know you did too. Well, you got away with it, but your poor buddy back there did not. Look at you leading a charge, leaving them behind. Oh, no, that's one set of torpedoes you got through. Is there going to be more? I don't know. Well, there's not much happening in the world of Warships world. World of Warships world. World of Warships. World of War of World. Wow. Yeah. In the universe, boom.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
I'm going to go ahead and leave that absolutely hilarious bumble in there. Yeah, so those were a nice failed launch of torpedoes. Good job dodging that. But yeah, I mean, how do you see that? World of Warships universe? Whatever. Not much going on. Oh, there's that pesky little bastard-ass destroyer. I'm telling you, they are a pain. So yeah, you know, clan battles ended for everybody, and now we're all patiently awaiting the release of rank battles for those of us that are going to be participating, which I already said I would suffer through. I don't know how long I'll suffer through, but I will definitely suffer through it. Another successful torpedo beats. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, I'll suffer through it, and I'm sure a lot of others will out there. All for the race for the Jolly Roger. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, whichever one this happens to be for you. The ships are not well, not as great as they used to be since the smoke nerf, but who cares? They're free ships. Why not try and work towards them, right? Alright, so... Oh, God. I'm gonna try and not complain throughout the entirety of this video for you using your scroll wheel. I swear, I'll try not to. But it's okay. You can totally come over here and beat the crap out of me. So there is a bit of a discussion point that I wanted to bring up if anybody is interested. Well, there is one discussion point that I wanted to bring up. So within my group, I've been having a lot of discussions about carrier play. And I know this comes up in a lot of people's videos, but what is everybody's opinion? I know we've got, you know, a lot of people are not happy with what they did with the 1-1-1 for the U.S. carriers, because it allows the Japanese ships to dominate the low tier yet again. I don't know. I mean, for me, the whole carrier situation is just broken. I like to play the Japanese carriers when I can. I like their strike capability, and I have been playing a Japanese carrier. What are you shooting at? Did you see something I didn't see? No, okay. So I've been playing a Japanese carrier with a fighter loadout, actually, because it completely dominates the sky with the U.S. carriers. I mean, they have one fighter to my 3, and you throw the captain scale on there and you got 5 planes and 3 squadrons, yeah, you should have no reason that you haven't been able to wipe out absolutely any U.S. carrier. I mean, at this point, there's no point in playing U.S. carriers at low tier. Ooh, another boom. Very nice. It is always good to get citadels in a bayern. How are you getting all these citadels in a bayern? And, you know, at range, too. So, not too shabby. I am impressed at the citadels here. It is a good little battleship, I will give it that. This looks like a fun engagement. So very nice. We got the Confederate Award, and we managed to take out a battleship with the help of a friend. I'm not quite sure why that battleship turned broadside like it did, but I mean, if I was that low health going up against almost a full health bayern, yeah, I probably would have tried for the ram. But yeah, you know, that's the crazy life I live. Why not ram if, you know, you're going to be able to take it out? And you're probably going to die anyway. And you might as well take something with you versus not taking anything. So yeah, you know, ladies' team's doing a pretty good job here. They're up in points, they are up in captures, and they're up in ships. So yeah, nothing really to complain about. It's an overall solid game. And ladies doing an outstanding performance here. So yeah, back to the discussion of the carriers. So what does everybody think out there? I mean, are you happy with the way it got changed a while back? I don't know why it's coming up, but it is. Maybe because there's a lot more carriers at low tier. At least it feels like to me there's a lot more carriers that have been showing up at low tier. But speaking of carriers, it looks like Lady's got some planes to contend with here in a few seconds. I see some torpedo bombers on the horizon, and, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if another one popped. But yeah, she gets to dodge some more torpedoes, it looks like. It's been her thing. So far, she's doing pretty good with it. Let's see how she goes. Not to be overly critical, this is that moment where if you had used shift, you would have saved a lot more time and seen the incoming torpedo planes instead of using your scroll wheel. But like I said, I'm not going to complain. I swear to God, you're not the only one I've complained about for this. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're probably hating me severely right now. But anyway, as they say, critique somebody and you probably make an ass out of yourself. So here we go. We got another head-to-head engagement that is getting some major torpedo assistance. That was a nice smack. And that's another good hit. So yeah, you know, like I said, I don't know why carrier play has just come on a lot recently, and you know, from what I can hear from all of my guys, they're just kind of annoyed with the Sky Cancer scenario. I've been attempting to play. I've been contributing to the problem because I've been bringing out my carrier as well, trying to. It's just the one class that I can't seem to do anything good with, so I try to figure it out, but hopefully not completely eroding my stats in the process, which are not phenomenal to begin with, but, you know, you baby them when you can, and it kind of pays off down the road. So yeah, I guess Lady's just gonna tow this this old battleship here right into the smoke and through the smoke. I'm sure she's talking to her teammate about torpedoes, but that's kind of an interesting play from the enemy battleship. Oh, knocked out a turret. Very nice, very nice. I mean, the thing is aflame. It's getting pecked out by a destroyer. And Lady's just walking out in front. You know, This guy doesn't even seem to care. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is actually quite interesting. I don't think I've seen a battleship, an enemy battleship, just ignore the heck out of another battleship before like this. That is almost insane. And it really didn't pay off for him, did it? Because that is Lady's 4th kill. And some more torpedoes. And she's not going to get... Oh, you finally get one. Oh, no torpedo beat music for you on that one. Nope, we don't reward those that fail. No, we do not. Oh, just a reminder to everybody out there, as this video is clearly wrapping up as we see a carrier on the horizon, we have a contest going on a previous video. It is marked 7.4 test server and a contest. Just go look for it. And if you subscribe to the page and comment in that video, you will be entered to win 8,000 doubloons. You know, I think I'm going to be doing this for every 100 subscribers I get. I think until we get to 1,000, I'm going to go ahead and keep doing this. And I'm still going to run my 500 subscriber contest where I'm going to be giving away 2 premium ships. So, you know, by all means, everybody hop on board. Let your friends know to come on over and check out what we're doing. I'm going to be releasing some new content for Skull and Bones here soon. It's going to be more of a speculative video, but that's going to be going live. And I have a Let's Play for Empire Total War, actually, that's going to be coming out here pretty soon. I'm not sure if anybody is interested or not, but that'll be available on the channel. I've got a request from a few people that want to see the Pirate Nation from Empire Total War, so I'm going to give that a go and see if how bad I absolutely suck at it. So it's been 5 years since I played that game, so, you know, shouldn't be anything phenomenal for me. As a matter of fact, I thoroughly expect to die pretty fast. But, and lastly, we still have the upcoming Let's Play for Total War Saga's Thrones of Britannia. So, yeah, that's going to be coming up real soon. And when anybody sees her in game, you'll need to take that up with her for not sending that in. But yeah, good job, and Lady, we all wish you the best on the recovery. And as always, captains, I will see you on the high seas.